What's going on, everybody? I'm excited to just chat with you guys. This is going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. I've already got some questions. Well, not questions, but I got some people saying what's up. So this is going to be fun. I'm excited. You guys are just going to ask me whatever, and I'm going to give you my answer. So I'm excited to hear what you guys have to ask me. I'm excited to see how many people I can get in this dadgum chat room, and we're just going to chat it up. What's up? So far we got Alicia, we got Wayne Tyler, and we got another 13 statistics and all that good stuff. Dustin John, shout me from New Jersey. Big fan. What's up, Dustin John? We got Emma. What's up? What's the worst part about being on Survivor and Big Brother? The worst part about being on, I'll say Big Brother first because that was the one that I was on first, was just being completely secluded and locked in a house for almost 100 days. It was literally like a penitentiary. No lie. It was like living in the penitentiary. You were locked inside of a house. It's almost like you were in school almost. Like you had to be, it's just very odd. Like you were told when you could and couldn't go outside. Like we only got to go outside 3 days a week. It was crazy. It was too much. Survivor, the worst part is no food. I did not like the fact that I didn't get any food. I like to eat. So, Big Brother, just the fact that I'm locked in a house for 100 days and feeling like I'm in prison. And Survivor, definitely the food. I was hungry the majority of the time. Aaron, what's up? Justin, do you still talk to Nicole or Derek? Yes, I do. I actually just talked to Nicole a few minutes ago about this chat. But I do. Nicole and Ashley, which is my wife, they are really close friends. So they literally talk every day, which is pretty cool. And Derek, we talk here and there. Like we're still friends. We chat on and off about the stuff that he has going on, about the stuff that I have going on. I ask him questions. And so, yeah, we talk often. Who do all those tats mean? What? All right. All this is like my Bible stuff. I get to write, like put in a bunch of my Bible scriptures and all sorts of crazy stuff. I got the 3 crosses on this shoulder, scripture here, a lion, some Roman soldiers, just some cool stuff. And they basically all have meaning to me because I am a believer in God. And so I like to put that on me, I guess. And this over here is kind of like in the Bible it says to be in the world, but not be of worldly things. And then I got tribal surrounding that, which means like my life itself is hectic and people may see a hectic life, but who I am on the inside is true and not of all this crazy life. John or Joy, do I see a wedding ring? Yes. Yes, you do. It's right here. I am working on my first year of marriage come Sunday. We have our 1-year anniversary. And so, yes, her name is Ashley J. Reynolds. She is amazing, and she's actually sitting over there on the bed. Emma, do you think Ashley is having a girl or a boy? So that leads to the next big thing. We just recently found out, a week ago?
2 weeks.
2 weeks ago that we are expecting. And of course, I couldn't hold it in. I plastered it all over the place because I was so excited and happy. But we posted it on Instagram. And I'm only saying a boy because my dad had 4 boys. My brothers had 2 boys, and he's got a girl on the way, but it's been a bunch of boys. And my dad's brothers, and, he's got a sister, but a lot of boys. So I think we're going to have a boy, but, since God is so good, I get to get one of the two. It's 50-50. That's like really good odds. You know? Thank you guys so much. You skipped my question. Oh, sorry. Did you know Zeke was transsexual? I did not know until Varner got back at Ponderosa and he told us everything that happened. So until then, but I didn't have many encounters with Zeke. But no, I did not know that until now. I knew before it aired. Yes. Yeah. I mean, yes. So, Dustin John, thank you very much for the congratulations. La Vida O'Neill, I would love to see you act. Do you have anything in the works? Happy anniversary. As of right now, I don't. When I first got off Big Brother, I was offered a couple small films on Netflix. They were not roles that I wanted to take. They were not roles that I wanted to do. Just wasn't my type of character that they wanted me to be, so I had to turn them down. But maybe one day, like I tell Ashley all the time, like I think I'd be a good actor. Like I want to act, and I think I would be good. Like maybe in an army movie, or like G.I. Joe, or Transformers, or maybe even Vampire Diaries, or I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. Maybe like the next Harry Potter series or something. I don't know, but I would definitely like to, and I think it would be fun to do that. Joy, congratulations, thank you. You might get twins. Ashley does not want twins. Oh wow, you've been busy.
I would be happy and excited, and I mean, I would embrace the blessing, but that I have so much respect for any woman that has twins, and I just don't know if my little body could handle that.
The Lauren Hamilton factor. Do you have any funny fan encounters or experiences you can share? There are a lot of those. There's one in particular that I remember was as soon as I got out of Big Brother, I got home, and there was this huge festival. It's called the Ham Festival, like in this little town that I live in. And I'm walking up and down the street, me and my entourage, like all my brothers, were just cruising down the street. And obviously I'm shaking a lot of people's hands. I'm signing shirts and whatnot. And all of a sudden, this girl goes, "Oh, hey, there he is." Well, she grabs this young girl. She was probably like 12 or 13, and she turned her around. And when she saw me, she screamed really loud, and she started bawling, like crying her eyes out. And she was like shaking. And I was like, oh no, like what did I just do to this girl? But you would think that literally she just seemed like Freddy Krueger. And I thought it was supposed to be a completely different type of response, but it wasn't. Yeah, that was very odd. I've had people follow me on the highway for like an hour and wait till I exit to get gas, although I didn't really need gas. But I wanted to see if they would follow me off the exit, and they did. And when we pulled in, I just rolled down my window and I was like, "Can I help you?" And they were like, "Oh, we're just huge fans. You know, will you sign this book?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I signed the book. We took a picture, and I was like, "How far did you go past your exit to follow me?" And they just said they were a few exits back, and they said that they weren't going to follow me much longer. But needless to say, they followed me for a good hour. So that was kind of an odd one. Or quadruplets. Please don't wish that on anyone. Kia, what's up, Kia Neiman? Would you ever go back on Big Brother? To be honest with you, probably not. It would be hard for me because life is just so much different now. You know, I've got a wife, I've got a stepdaughter, I have a baby myself on the way. Probably not. I mean, that's almost 100 days away. No connection other than if you went HOH, you get a letter and a couple pictures. But I guess in all reality, depending on where at in the stage of life I was, like if everything was good, the baby's already here, life is just smooth and going by, and it was like, hey, you know, we'd like to have you back, All-Star season. If Ashley was okay with it, I probably would. But I think there'd have to be an incentive. Like, I couldn't just go and play. Like, you don't win enough money to go play for 90 days and go home after that. Like, you go to play to win. If you win, it's worth it. If you don't, in my opinion and where I'm at now, it's not worth it. So it just all depends. Is Ashley on Twitter? Yes, Ashley is on Twitter. Her Twitter is...
I don't know.
She doesn't even know it.
I'm on Instagram.
Her Instagram is AshleyJ_fitness.
My Twitter is Ashley Reynolds. Ash Reynolds 45.
Twitter, Ash Reynolds 45 on Twitter. Ash Reynolds 45 on Twitter. Next, Tyler Nelson. Alabama, what's good? Oh, that's not creepy. Yeah, it was a little bit creepy. What was your favorite thing about Big Brother? All right, Big Brother. The favorite was just the comps. Like, I love to compete. Like, I love a challenge. And anytime I can get my hands on competing against other people to where I can beat them, I like that. It's fun for me. I enjoy competing against people. So, definitely the comps. And that was Wayne Tyler. Thank you for that question. Can I just tell you, I boycotted Survivor when you were voted off. Boycotted. That's cool. That's cool that you did that. I'm not mad by no means. Not at no means. I really did, you guys. Like, I'm sure I'm going to answer someone's question, but I'm going to jump into it. I got screwed over. All right. The first time was it happens. I pushed too hard. I kicked butt in a challenge, passed out, almost killed myself, went to the hospital. This time, I should not have been a big threat. All right? Like, there were many other bigger threats in the game other than me, so I should not have went home that early. But with buff drop happened, and then, I was on the other side of the numbers. I was on the wrong side of the numbers. And when you get on the wrong side of the numbers, in all reality, there's nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? There's just nothing you can do about it. So, what can you do? Would you ever do Survivor or Big Brother? Whoa. Hold on. Actually, you are a beautiful lady. I am a twin, and twins are wonderful. Would you both ever do an exercise video? Yes. We would do an exercise video. For sure. Jenna Lynn, my husband and I were going on our honeymoon to Fiji, and we're on the same plane as you. We really wanted you to win. Oh, dang, you're on the same plane. You should have, snuck a wave in there. Like, eh. But I really do appreciate it. Beth Allen, what's up? Tyler Nelson, same thing. Here, I stopped watching once you were voted off. Yeah, you guys, you can't control it. It really, really does stink. And even right now, all the good people are just boom. Well, I'm not going to say all the good people. There are a lot of people there that are really good. Obviously, they're still there. But a lot of the big-time fan favorites, they're all gone. That's what I've been hearing. And it stinks. Sorry, Caleb, I can't think of any questions. Allie Marie, I'd love to see you and Ashley on Amazing Race someday. Would you ever consider it? Yes, we would, but we kind of are just waiting on the phone call. Obviously, I'm in good with people with CBS, and I'm not sure how long they're going to want to keep me around. But Amazing Race, supposedly, I don't know, maybe the ratings aren't as good anymore. And there has been talk of maybe the season that's on could be the last season. So we're not exactly sure, but if we got the call, let's rock. Let me see. Dustin John, who's your favorite Survivor and BB player of all time? There's too many. I really like Tony. Tony was one of my favorite. I just liked how he played. I like how he was, just his ways of doing things. BB, I never was a really Big Brother fan, you guys. A lot of people ask me, If I was a super fan of the show, no, I wasn't. Um, I was asked to be on the show because I actually applied for Amazing Race first, and they took my entry video and they sent it to Big Brother, and they wanted me for Big Brother. So um, I'm not a huge fan of Big Brother. So who's my favorite? I'd probably say Derek. Uh, they got rid of the best player of the season. Thank you. Joy, because the comps let beast mode out. That's funny. Jenna Lynn, who would you like to see win Survivor Game Changers? Outside of myself, there are several people that I would enjoy seeing get to the end. I would really like to see a strong player get to the end of the game. All right, like it's always, it kind of seems like, I don't know, it just kind of seems like all the good players go early. You know what I mean? It's like if you're a strong player, you go early. And that's just not fun. It's like make a season that are all the baddest, strongest dudes there. That way there isn't goats like, oh, he's got to go. He's too good at comps. He's too good at living in the wilderness. Like, no, man. Like, how can you be too good to play this game? Like, let us play the game. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel for like Ozzy right now. He loses the first individual immunity challenge, and boom, he's gone. Oh, he's the strongest physical threat here. He's got to go. It's like, really? So it's tough. You know, it's tough. I would like a strong player to get to the end. I want to see someone that's winning a bunch of immunity challenges. I want to see someone that's making big game moves, and I want to see someone that is loyal to the people that they say they're loyal to make it, far in this game. Next question, Emma. Did you like Big Brother over the top? Did not watch it. Did not watch it. Haley Berger, any plans for more tattoos? Congratulations on all your accomplishments. Yes, I do have plans for more. I'm not going to say like I want a whole bunch of tattoos, but there will be more added. Not sure when, but sometime. Oh man, would Ashley ever do Big Brother? I actually think she would, and I think Ashley would do well. The hardest part for Ashley would to be away from her family for 3 months with no communication whatsoever. That will be her hardest because when Kylie goes to see her father for them 3 or 4 days, it's hard on Ashley just for them 3 or 4 days. So when I think of her being on Big Brother, you're talking now, although there's many distractions that would keep her distracted throughout that time. But I think it would be hard on her to be away from Kylie. Michaela Rogers, do you know the date Ashley is having the baby, by the way? I love you, my favorite player. Thank you. As of right now, I think she was saying December 20th. So it'll be this year. Be like Christmas baby. Wrapping paper and all. I want Sarah to win or Brad. Well, keep watching and you will see if one of them two win. Lavita O'Neill, do you think Ty could win Survivor? I do not. The only reason I say that he could not is because he's not really the one making all the moves. Ty wasn't the one making any of the moves last season, and he's not making any moves this season. Other people are making Ty's moves for him. He's being controlled by other people. And at the end, when you get to the end, you have to explain what you have done. And when you explain what you've done, you have to be able to say that I did this, not, well, I done what they told me to do. So I really don't. On top of that, he stabs a lot of people in the back, including me. So if I made it to the end after Ty stabbed me in the back and tried to send me home, I would not vote for him. Again, it's about loyalty, and Ty has a very hard time with being loyal out there. Although you have to do what you have to do in that game to get further, to progress. It's a one-person game. Like you have to play for yourself. You can't play the game for other people. But he's a flip flopper, and on top of it, he just can't stay loyal to anybody. So I would not ever see him really winning the game. Why do you think? Why don't you and Ashley use Snapchat anymore? Um, to be honest with you, I think because Instagram has its Insta story, I think it's just easier to do it on Instagram. And on top of it, like the Instagram story, like my Insta stories will get 20, 30,000 views, and on Snapchat, it's not. I don't know. We kind of stopped using it, and I like when a lot of people get to see what I'm doing. It's really cool, and even if I have like a good word for somebody. Snapchat just kind of was starting to get overrated, and it was an extra app on my phone that I don't feel that I needed. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Nelson, when do you feel the Survivor finale might be? Seems like a lot of people enjoy watching you on television. The Survivor finale will be towards the end of May. I don't want to give exact dates out. They'll release that stuff on television, on CBS. But towards the end of May is the Survivor finale. So you guys don't have like 3.5 more weeks left, and you'll know who wins the game. So just keep an eye out. Michaela Rogers, that would be awesome if she has the baby on Christmas Day. Congrats to you all. Thank you. Dustin John, he was only loyal to Mark the Chicken. Exactly. Lavita O'Neill, will you stay in touch with Ty now that he screwed you over? Yes, I will. I can't let a game dictate mine and Ty's friendship. It was a game. I feel that he done what he had to do, and that's really all you can ask for. Like he done what he done what put him further in the game. And when you've got 5 other people saying if you don't write his name down, you're going to go next. I mean, what are you supposed to do? So it happened with me with Tony. I didn't want to send Tony home, but in a way, I guess I kind of had to. In a way, I kind of had to. You see, you're a better person. Oh, thank you. Jenna Lynn, do you think Ty will use his 2 idols on himself or on someone else again? To be honest, I hope somewhere along the line, I hope he ends up using one on himself, because that's what the game is about. Although it is about making big moves and doing things, like using it on other people. But once again, using it on other people really is not smart, in my opinion. But again, he was coached. He was told to do it. So I feel like that's why he done what he did. Danilo Nunez. I hope I said that right. Do you think it was a disadvantage to come back with only a few days played and go wrong and never have gone to tribal council? Would you have played again? I really see potential in you. You know what? I think in a way it was a disadvantage because people didn't know what I was capable of. And sometimes the unknown scares people. Outside of that, I believe some people wanted to see what I was capable of. So I think it was pros and cons. I think the good thing about that was I didn't have any time to really make any moves that would scare people away like Ty did. It's hard to form an alliance with Ty because more than likely he's going to put a knife in your back. Like me, I never went that far. So people probably remembered me as loyal, a good athlete, good for challenges, good at camp, and that's what I wanted people to see in me. So the fact that that's what they got to see and only see, I felt that I was going to have an advantage. But when I hit the switch, and then boom, I got outnumbered, and I think Brad Culpepper was a little afraid of me. I think he was scared that there was another alpha male in the area, and I feel that maybe he felt that since I was there, he wasn't needed anymore. So I'm not sure, but that's my honest opinion. So, Michaela Rogers, have you talked to any of the Big Brother players that you've played with recently? Yeah, I talked to Nicole, Derek, Cody, Frankie. But yes, I still talk to Frankie. All right, y'all, I need more questions. Be sending me, sling me in some questions. I'm going to sit over here and sweat thinking about questions. Babe, go on your Instagram and tell people to come and ask me questions.
It's just Friday night.
Friday night, feeling right. Man. Friday night. What's everybody doing on Friday night? What are you doing? Getting ready? You trying to get all hot and stuff, going out on a date? Who's your role model? Wow.
Who's your role model?
Yeah, who's my role model? Yeah, I would say my brother's a role model of mine. He's a pastor. He's a great father, a great husband. He's everything. He's definitely a role model. Is your job a personal trainer? I am a personal trainer. I've been a personal trainer for about 7 years now. I love it. And as I'm speaking about that, today's the last day to sign up for online training. Ashley is closing it off. Reynolds training at outlook.com. If you want to join in, get that body ready for the summer, you better hit us up. Michaela Rogers again. Are you hoping for a girl or a boy? Either one. I would be happy with a boy. I'd be happy with a girl. I have Ashley and Kylie already, so a boy would be nice, but hey, I'll take either one. Where were you evacuated and how long was your recovery? I was evacuated in Cambodia to a Cambodian hospital, which was one story, very filthy and dirty, and I ended up back in the United States because I was not hanging out in that hospital. Recovery was about 6 months. It took a good while for my recovery to hit back up. A lot of people don't understand the severity and where I was. Like my stomach liner was melted. I was having all sorts of issues, and I was jacked up. Couldn't eat certain foods. I couldn't go to the gym. I had to stay out of the sun. I was all messed up. Dustin John, favorite cartoon growing up? Beetleborgs. By far. After you were evacuated. Taylor Smith, what is the gender of your baby? We don't know yet. There will be a gender reveal party when that time comes. All right. Let me see something. Dum, 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 dum. All right, y'all, I'm just retweeting. I need some more questions. Matter of fact, do this real quick. Y'all, I'm waiting for your questions. Click the link right here now. Come join us. All right. So, all right, I'm back. Whoa. Let me see. Where was I at? Cartoon growing up. You know what? I love the Three Stooges too. Oh my gosh, I used to love the Three Stooges. You guys, you don't even know. You know what happened? Do you know what happened to Zach with? Do you know what happened with Zach and Frankie after Big Brother? I do not know any crazy details. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that. I know they're still friends. Beth Allen, NHL playoffs are on. Your Canadian fans are watching hockey. Go figure. My Canadian fans, that's cool. The next time you guys want me to go and do a meet and greet in Canada, I'm going to make sure I'm at the Super Bowl. Do you like NASCAR? I used to watch some NASCAR. I wouldn't say I'm a huge NASCAR fan, but I used to watch some, and I used to be a huge Dale Jarrett fan, number 88, way back in the day. Good move. Yikes. Wow, that's crazy. O'Neill. Lavita, another question. How many kids do you actually want to have? I say 3 is my max. 3. That's a lot of college funds. That's a lot of cars to buy. That's a lot of insurances to pay for. That's a lot of teeth to fix. That's a lot of everything. Glad you're back on your feet. I am. Very much so. God is good. Danilo Nunez, tell me what it was like to play with Sandra. Did you notice what special she has to have won twice? It was cool. Sandra's a really nice lady. She is really awesome and down to earth. Her and I actually have a meet and greet coming up in May together here in South Carolina for all the Survivor fans. We're going to be here in South Carolina. We're going to be meeting at a fitness place called Hub Fitness. It's going to be fun, and we're going to be raising money for a charity called Give Kids the World. It's going to be really fun. I love Sandra. Did I see anything special that she does to have won twice? I don't really know what you call it. I don't think anyone really knows what that's called that she does, but she does something. What's your favorite movie? The Notebook. I love The Notebook. And now, recently, you guys, I've gotten into all the Harry Potters. Speaking of, I love my Harry Potter. Could you sing for us? What do you want? What do you guys want me to sing? Because I'll crank out a tune. What do I work at? Any cool summer plans yet? I am planning on doing several charity events, you guys. And I literally just want to bless people. I want to put my time and effort into helping other people. I live such a blessed lifestyle. I don't think people understand the lifestyle. Sorry, you guys, I bumped my camera. I don't think people understand the lifestyle that I live is such a blessing. I went from being in the military, serving on a deployment. I went to Baghdad, Iraq with a dangerous job title. I was in the infantry, so that is a very dangerous job. But I went over there, had a few close encounters with the enemy, and needless to say, I came home. I took a year off, and after that year, I went straight to school, and then from school, I worked at a jail. Basically, I dealt with inmates all day. I was a jailer. Dealt with some rough dudes in there. And then after that, I went to work at Lowe's. I worked at Lowe's for a few months, and then all of a sudden I applied for the Amazing Race. And now I am a fitness enthusiast. I do charity events. And I am like basically a stay-at-home dad, a stay-at-home husband. I'm basically a stay-at-home. And I get to do stuff like this. Like, this is fun for me. I enjoy it. So, like, I really do live a blessed lifestyle. You know, it's nothing in my life is for material. I did have a beautiful home. We got rid of it, and now we're here in South Carolina for a short time. You know, I drive a truck that's dependable. I have shoes on my feet. Everything's good. Like, life is so good, and I'm blessed to be able to say I'm where I'm at today. Because 3 years ago I wasn't here, so the fact that I'm here now is a blessing. Thank you. My favorite movie, Disney fan. Favorite Disney movie of all time, Beauty and the Beast. I would have to say is one of my favorite Disneys. If that's even a Disney thing, is it? I guess Harry Potter now. I don't know, but sure. If you ever go to Georgia, I want to meet you. Oh, Amazing Grace, sing Kane Brown. Holy. Thanks for your service. You're very welcome. Day band, what's your favorite song? Gosh, there's so many songs, you guys. What's up, Sebastian? About time, y'all. Welcome, Sebastian. I've been waiting on you. The Amazing Race or Survivor? I still would love to do Amazing Race, you guys. You have no idea. Do you have any regrets in life? I think somewhere along the road, you guys, there are regrets that everyone has. I think everyone has regrets. Everyone does things that they wish they never done. People have done things that they wish that would have went differently. Regrets in general. I think I had a big potential to be playing professional baseball or football. I really do feel that I did. You know, Brazil. Are you talking about Justin Brazil or are you talking about Brazil? But I had the potential to go somewhere in both of them sports, and I just went straight to the military right out of high school. Favorite shows, and Ashley are currently watching. We are watching Prison Break at the moment. We love Prison Break. We just got done with Vampire Diaries like a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, which I love Vampire Diaries. But Prison Break is amazing. That's what we're on now. Do you think Kellerman died in Prison Break? I may not be to that part yet. Have you ever been to New Jersey? Yes. Where's your Great Dane? He's adorable. He is at my dad's house. He is at my dad's house. We are at Ashley's parents' house right now, and he's allergic to dogs, so my dad has to watch him. If you ever come to Jackson, New Jersey, I want to meet you. I will make sure we make that happen. For sure, Taylor. Favorite shows you and Ashley are watching? I already answered it. Kaylee, Duncan, do you miss Ty? Ty's my buddy. Like, you guys don't understand. Ty and I have a really great relationship. Although the game, he put a knife in my back, but it's all right. It's part of the game, you know? Like, it's all good. I love Ty to death. You remember me. I've tweeted you so many times. Michaela Rogers. I do feel like I've seen your name several times. Sebastian, would you go on Amazing Race or Big Brother? Well, I have been on Big Brother, as you know, and I would love to do Amazing Race. Danilo Nunes, the country. Yes, Brazil. I have been dying to go there. So if you ever run into a free plane ticket in a hotel, please let me know, because I would like to come there. Taylor Smith, if you ever come to Jackson, New Jersey, all right? Love Vampire Diaries. I'm sad it's over. I know, me too. Is there someone we can write or call to help you guys get on Survivor? I love Prison Break. No, not really. You know, I know the big time producer, and I've spoke with her before about it, and she just said she'd call me if we can make that happen. Dustin John, I love the ending. The Vampire Diaries is such a great show. We'll miss it. I know it was an amazing show. How's Ashley feeling with her pregnancy, and would you ever come down to Toronto, Canada? You know what? I do need to set up another meet and greet in Canada sometime soon. It's been a while. I've been there 5 or 6 times now. Had a great time. Met thousands and thousands and thousands of fans. And wow, Canada is such a great time. Best friend from Survivor. Honestly, I'd probably have to say Tony and Ty and Malcolm. You said you watched 13 Reasons Why. What did you like most? All right, you guys, big topic. Boom. I'm glad you asked. 13 Reasons Why. Do I think, what did I like most? I liked the fact that they showed the fact that young kids in school do battle with these types of things. I think that in junior high and high school, it's so imperative that teachers pay close attention to what kids are sending in very small signals. So it's kind of like when she was in the classroom and the teacher opened the note and it was like emotional day or whatever, and she pulled out this note and it was talked about if I don't feel pain, if I just get rid of my life, I don't have to feel pain anymore. And people laughed at it and they brushed it off and moved on. That teacher at that moment should have went straight to the counselor and said, hey, someone wrote this in my class. I think it could mean suicide. Can we please help her? The same thing with the counselor. He knew what she was saying. She needed help. She was thinking about committing suicide, and he let her walk out without really trying to help her. So I think there's pros and cons to that show due to the fact that I think there's good things in there that show that parents need to look for things and teachers need to pay more attention to their students and stuff like that. And kids in high school need to stop just being punk bullies. You know, like I never got bullied like that in school. Never. Ever. I've never seen anything that bad. And if I ever seen a girl in pain like that, I would help her. But on the other flip side of it, I think the cons to the show is it makes people feel like, you know, that it's okay to do that. You know what I mean? People still talk about them. Look, they're still being talked about. Look, she's a celebrity now because, you know, she left these tapes behind and everyone's listening to them. And even though she's gone, she's still being talked about every day and she's missed. And, you know, I think there's a misconception when it comes to that exact show. I think they could have portrayed a few things differently. And a couple of the scenes were like horrific. Legit, like I was sick to my stomach when I seen a few of those scenes. Like I wanted to jump through the TV and like, you know, it was rough to watch on certain parts. So I think it was good. I think it there was a good message, but I think for the kid wanting to commit suicide, it's a bad message. I think it gives them the authority to feel like, well, this girl done it and everyone was sad. And, you know, I think it's kind of hard to say it. I know what I want to say, but it's like hard to say it. There's pros and cons to it. I think it was good, but there were a few things that I think that they should have done differently. Yes. Where am I at? All right. Team Damon or Stefan? Stefan, come on. All the way. Favorite kind of dog? I love Mastiffs, and I love Great Danes, and I love Dogo Argentina Dogos. Be Canada, come. Hey everyone, what do we want Caleb to sing? Name some songs. Beth, you're crazy. I want to meet you one day. I want to meet you too, buddy. Lisa Swift, would you do a meet and greet in Illinois? Yes. You get me the place, have the manager contact me or the owner, whoever it might be. I don't care where it's at, as long as it's not a strip club. We can work something out. And even if there's a school, like if there's a high school that wants me to come and speak and whatnot, just have them shoot me a message. Tyler Nelson, so many individuals asking questions. What about your opinion on meeting Sierra Easton and having attended the same high school as she did? I didn't know that I went to the same high school as her, unless I missed something. Andy, sell up Beast Mode. Slow is faster than a lot of people. Beast Mode slow is faster than a lot of people's fads. That's funny. Dustin John, ever watch Friday Night Lights? Yes. Great TV show. Kylie Duncan, all the eye candy was gone from Survivor when you, Malcolm Ozzy, were voted off. Thank you. Sebastian, what's your favorite song of all time? That's such a hard question. So many, like, there's so many questions out there, or so many songs. Who's your favorite country singer, and would you ever consider singing covers of songs here and there and put them on your YouTube channel? Yeah, y'all, I love to sing. Fun fact, before I did Big Brother, I actually went and tried out for The Voice, and I did make it through the first audition, and it was tough. There was like, I waited in line for 12 hours. That's how many people, and like a few hundred got through. So I was one of the few hundred out of the 60, 70,000 people there. So it was great. Are you team Stelina or Delina? Not sure. I don't know who they are. Sorry, Taylor. 13 Reasons Why shows the power of your words and the need for Jesus. Yes, it does. Damon or Stefan all day. People just need to be nice to each other and never know what someone's going through. That's true. You know, like you never know. You never know what someone's going through in their life, and it's not for us to judge what that circumstance that they're going through is. Give them a positive motivational word and go on about your business. You like FGL? Of course. That's right. I don't think they showed anyone helping her, and I think she blamed everyone but herself. That is exactly true. She took no accountability for anything that she was doing. Yes, I agree 100%. I agree 100%. She took no accountability. Did you ever go to Disney World? Yes, I have been there 2 or 3 times now. 13 Reasons Why. Come to a meet and greet in Orlando. Okay, let's do it. Branson Helm. Is it tough to watch yourself on BB now? You seem to have changed a lot. I have never watched my season of Big Brother. Isn't that funny? I've watched a few of the challenges where I kicked everybody's butt. But other than that, I've watched a couple of the button Judy chops and like a lot of the ninja stuff, but I did not watch that. Because it's to edit, you guys. I don't like how I'm edited to look a certain way, and if that's not me, I hate to be perceived that way. And a lot of people perceive me in the wrong way. I love everyone. There is not one type of person, gender, race, sexuality, none of that stuff that I care about. You know, why don't you be you and I'll be me and I'll be me. It's all I really, like you be you and I'll be me. God created us all in his image. So it doesn't matter anything. Like none of that stuff matters in life. You love Jesus with all your heart. You believe in him. You have faith in him, and you try to live and be like Christ. That's all that matters in life, really. Family, friends, all that. Nothing else matters. Who cares if someone's gay? Who cares if someone's straight? Who cares if someone's transsexual? Who cares if someone's black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian? That's not for us to decide who they are and all that. Who cares? Just be you. Let people be who they want to be. You watch The Voice, Blake or Adam. Oh, I love their duo. Like I love their battles. I love their battles. I attend school with Sierra. Oh, she's awesome. Sierra Easton's awesome. Jackson Liberty in Jackson. Do you watch The Voice? Yes, I do. I love Blake and Adam both. No, I don't watch Big Brother Canada. I was so sad when you were voted off. I think you should have at least made it to individual. I agree. Because I was ready to battle anybody out there in individual immunity challenges. I don't play. Quit school in the 3rd grade because they had recess. I don't play. Beth Allen, yep, I agree. I am crazy, but I am at choir fundraiser, and a friend here thinks you can't sing. Okay. No, we danced the night away. We drank too much. Held your hair back when you were throwing up. and you smile over your shoulder. For a minute, I will get that I'm older. I wanna dance with you right now. Whoa. There you go. So sad when you wrote it off. Beth, that was for you and your friend. Flip, do you feel bad about the episode? No. Who is your favorite couple in Vampire Diaries? Definitely Damon and Elena, but I'm still a Stefan fan. Well, Stefan and Elena was my favorite, but I do like Enzo and I can't remember her name. Swift, do you feel episodes with Frankie when you did not help him and sit down? I didn't feel bad. No, that was just a plan. Like he wanted me on the block and tried to get me put on the block, so that was my retaliation. I wanted to show everybody who was boss. How'd you meet Ashley? Mutual friends. Don't get more tattoos. Your tattoos are perfect. Thank you. I gotta finish these up though. Like, see all that space? I gotta finish all that. I can't be having all that. They should bring Redemption Island back. You would have kicked butt and got back in the game. I agree. How is it being in the backyard for Jeff and Jordan's engagement? That was a really cool time, you guys. Like, it was really cool because I watched their season and I think they're amazing people. What was the difference between your first season and second one? The heat. I was ready to win this one. Although I think the first season I played, I had a better chance of winning that one because they were all first timers and I was first timer too, but just in that group, I just thought that I had it in the bag. How is it being okay? What's the different from? Already got that one. What's your favorite college football team? I do not watch college football or really NFL football. I don't have like a favorite team. Justin John, you definitely should do these more often. Enjoy this. You guys, I go live on my Instagram all the time. My Instagram is BMC_BB16. I go live often. Enzo and Bonnie, yes, love them. Can you do meet and greet in Jackson Liberty High School? If you set it up, have the principal reach out to me. We can make it happen. You have a great voice. Thank you very much. You should watch Smallville. Caleb, it's on Hulu. All right. Do you watch Supernatural? I turned that on before Prison Break, and like the second or third episode in, I was like, this is cheesy. So I definitely wasn't a huge fan of that. No. All right, so we don't have any more questions at the moment. So I honestly think everyone is like getting their Friday night jumpsuits on and they're getting ready to go out with all their friends. Everyone go follow Caleb's Instagram. Thank you, Sebastian. So yeah, I don't think Russell Haynes fan. Yeah, I'm cool with Russell. Yep, I am cool with Russell. Do you like superhero TV shows or movies? Yes, I love Arrow. I'm a huge Arrow fan. Hi, Caleb. Is Zach from BB16 on Survivor? How would he do? He would not make it. Due to the fact it's just the eating. Like, Zach likes to eat, and it's tough. That's a tough show, you guys. And I know Zach's personality. I don't think he. Not only do I not think he wouldn't even sign up to do it, I don't think it would be hard. Watch you on Instagram. Patricia Henderson, what's up? What do you and Ashley do for fun? We go bowling. We love to work out. We love to be outside. We go race go-karts and stuff. We have a great marriage, you guys. What sports do you watch? Hockey. I love the Olympics. I love track and field. I love that kind of stuff. Derek would be great on Survivor. I think he would probably do well. I think he would. I think he would do really well. I I'd like to see him on Survivor, to be honest with you. I would like to see him on Survivor. But I do have some cool news. I had went and filmed another show. Favorite hockey team? I'm gonna have to say the Predators. They're from Nashville. I'm right outside. I went and recently filmed another show. It will be coming out at the end of the summer, right after Big Brother's over. You guys will have to stay tuned, and I'm sure somewhere in the middle of Big Brother, they're going to be throwing out some commercials and stuff for it, and I'm super excited about it. I cannot tell you anything else about it. It's just going to be fun. It's going to be cool. You're going to see people with me that you've seen before. You're going to see several other people that you've seen before, and I have a teammate, and you're going to really enjoy who my teammate is. I can't wait for all of you to see it, and it's coming on this summer. So yeah, that's something new that's going on in life. Hopefully I will be moving back to Kentucky soon enough. I'm looking for a house now. Every night will you do a strongman contest? You guys, I don't lift to be a strongman. I lift as a bodybuilder. Like I sculpt my body, I step on stage and I compete, and that's the stuff that I do. But I don't really lift like a bunch of crazy heavy weights. It's not me. That is nice. Yes, that's why you're in LA. You like to play golf. I do. I like golf. And actually, speaking of golf, my next charity event is coming up in the fall. And it's going to be a huge golf tournament in Louisville, Kentucky, which is right down the road from where I live. That is going to be amazing. It's going to be a great event. Kids fighting for cancer. For kids fighting against cancer. We're raising money for kids with cancer. So it's going to be really great. Did you see Logan? Yes, I did. American Ninja Warrior. I would do it, but that's some hard stuff. I tried a little fake course of American Ninja Warrior and couldn't do it. Amazing Race. We've talked about Amazing Race. If I'm asked to do it, yes, I would do it. Do you think fame would get in the way of your faith? Never. I have been a believer since I was 5 years old. God is my stronghold. He's my shelter. There's no possible way. God is the center of my marriage, the center of my relationship, the center of my life. I was raised believing, and my faith is one part of me that I'll never give away. My fame doesn't define me, doesn't do anything for me other than allow me to talk to my fans and express who I am to a lot of people and share motivation and all this good stuff. Like, I enjoy doing stuff like this, but I would never lose my soul to gain the world. Never. And if that's what it started to seem like, I would get rid of every social media platform that I had because it's not worth it to me. All right. When is your next competition? My next competition, you guys, is June 3rd. This month. Wow. I can't answer all these. Price is Right. Spider-Man fan, yes. All right, guys. I'm going to answer these last 4 questions. How does your jump shot look? My jump shot's sick. Trust me, it's nasty. Hey, my name's Alex. I want you to be on Big Brother. I'm going to do my best. God has blessed you with an awesome family and great things in your life. Thank you guys very much. And the writers, what kind of church you go to? Non-denominational. God is everything. This is my husband's account. He is a golf pro. Will you post info about golf tournament? Do you need a partner? Please have him inbox me. BMC_BB16 on Instagram. I would love for him to be there. And yes, he can be my partner. God bless. Love you, buddy. Peace. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining in this chat. I know it's Friday night. I'm sure you guys are trying to get right and hang out all night and drink Sprite while you're watching TV and Netflix and all that good stuff, whatever you got going on. But for those of you that did join in and ask a bunch of questions, thank you guys all so much. Y'all have a blessed evening. God bless. Be careful this weekend, and I will see you guys on social media, I'm sure, within the next 5 minutes. All right. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Be blessed.